Morning, folks. As y'all know, I've done a couple of thought process videos about the thing that's most predominant in the news today, border crisis. Well, I want y'all to think about something for a second. You know, everybody wants to go ranting and raving and talking about the crisis on the border and this and that. And oh, it's such a terrible thing. And these children and come on. Let's put emotions aside for 1 second. Let's think about this. This country as we know it has been on a downward trend for a lot of years now. We saw the largest shock to our culture September 11th. That started a culturally a precedent in this country of dividing people mentally onto two opposing sides. If you questioned what happened and you wanted answers, things didn't make sense to you, you were ridiculed and laughed out of the place, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Well, I don't really honestly think that we'll ever have all the answers to find out what happened 9/11. I have my theories. That's for a whole nother situation. But if you think about it, from that point till now, we've been steadily downhill. Militarization of the police departments, rules and regulations, First Amendment zones or little fenced off areas. The fuck is that? Second Amendment rights are being threatened on a daily basis. Gun laws and gun restrictions and this and that. Now we got the border. So all these children are flooding across the border. Oh, but they're coming from South America. So you mean to tell me that a child trekked their way from South America up through fucking Mexico, the war zone that is with the drug cartels, and they found their way to the border, and we're supposed to feel sorry for these children and give them shelter and food and shoes and soccer balls and teddy bears and fucking anybody thought about just shutting this son of a bitch down and packing them the fuck up and sending them back? No. There's a reason why not. Several statements made by the current administration way back in the beginning. Fundamental change, hope and change. Okay. Now you take hope and change and fundamental change and you apply them to the current situation. If this was left alone and left unchecked, there will be a fundamental change to the landscape of this country. Drug cartels, gangbangers, terrorists. Sure. Fundamental change. Now, I'm not going to be like a lot of other people and point a finger of blame at President Obama. It's not his fault. Y'all may disagree with me on that, but what you need to understand is that Obama's not to blame. The administration isn't to blame. It's the federal government in general. This shit's been going on for years and years. It's been an argument back and forth between both sides of the aisle. One wants amnesty, one wants immigration reform. In order to get any form of immigration reform in securing the borders, there has to be an agreement for amnesty for everybody that's here and blah, blah, back and forth and bullshit. Bottom line is, the establishment government right now is pushing for, well, to put it bluntly, they're pushing to make this the North American continent. No longer the United States of America. No longer Canada. No longer Mexico. Just one big continent. While I agree that we are one big continent all tied together, we're different countries for a different reason. There's different economic structures, there's different structures of government, there's all this other factors that have to be, but see, these people don't care about that. Everybody's been pushing and hooting and hollering in the United Nations, and I've seen so many videos about the UN trucks that we're seeing in America. You motherfuckers are idiots. Sorry, you're fucking idiots. God damn. Fearmonger, fear porn, bunch of fucking idiots. It's what you are. But okay. But be realistic. Listen to the language. Listen to the verbiage. Pay attention to what they're saying. They're laying it out there. They've been laying it out there for years and years and years. There's two classes of people in the world today. Those that have and those that don't have. So if you have, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're fine. If you don't have, according to their classifications of have and have not, well, you better start scratching and digging. I hate to tell you. Better start digging yourself a hole. Because when the shit falls and the shit happens, it's all gonna boil down to who you got close to you. And can't not a damn one of us promise nothing other than the fact that shit's fitting to get real. Point blank, plain and simple. Shit is about to get real. Y'all better start paying attention. Y'all have a good day now, you hear?